Okay, thanks for checking out another episode of The Economics of DJing. Today we're going to talk about how do you buy your first DJ setup for $600 or less. So let's check it out. Okay, so we're going to look at 3 specific items we need to purchase for $600 or less. DJ controller, because that's where we want to start with a DJ controller, studio monitors, headphones, and obviously the fourth is music. Where do you get your music from? So what I've done is I've selected 3 DJ controllers, 2 Numark controllers and 1 Pioneer controller. These controllers are $300 or less. Okay, let's start with the controllers. The first on this list is the Numark Mixtrack Platinum 4-channel controller. It is a Serato controller. Serato DJ Lite is included in this controller, so you don't have to buy your DJ software, you see. This controller is generally $299. You can get it on Amazon for $279, $280. There you go. I've used the original Mixtrack. The first one that first came out, that was a 2-track controller, 2-channel controller, I should say. And I just had a fabulous time with it. It's durable. I mean, it's a plastic construction, but remember, you're starting out. You're trying to figure out if you do want to DJ. So you don't want to break the bank just yet anyway, right? So the next controller is another Numark controller. It is the baby brother of the Platinum controller. It is the Numark Mixtrack Pro controller. Now this is a 2-channel controller. This is the controller I had when in the beginning when controllers became really popular. So I ended up getting the Mixtrack. And like I said, it was fun, it was pretty cool, and it helped me evolve in terms of controllers. I went from, a $200 controller to a $1,000 controller to a $2,000 controller. So that's pretty much how I started with controllers, is the Mixtrack controller, the Numark Mixtrack controller. Very good, very durable controller. You will not be disappointed, definitely as a, someone starting out in the DJ game. Now, the final controller is the Pioneer Ddj Sb3 Controller. Again, another Serato controller, and you guessed it, Serato DJ Lite is also included. The Pioneer Ddj Sb3 is a 4-channel controller as well. It's Serato ready. It's specifically a Serato controller. All 3 controllers have a 24-bit audio interface, so you could just plug in some speakers and you're good to go. So let's look at studio monitors. I'm going to select 1 pair of studio monitors. I have a pair of these studio monitors. I think they're really awesome, and for the price, you can't go wrong. That would be the PreSonus Aris E 4.5 studio monitors. So these are really good studio monitors. Like I said, completely durable. I have a pair. I use them all the time. I use them every day, as a matter of fact. And I've had no complaints. They have really good bass, really good sound. They're not, these are 4.5 inches. So you're not, doing a club party with these monitors. This is for a new DJ set, so it's going to work perfectly well with what you're trying to do. And not to mention, these are powered studio monitors, so all you have to do is plug them into the back of your controller, any one of those 3 controllers, and you're good to go, ready to rock and roll. So what about headphones? Well, I'm not going to really get into the brand or the specific type of headphones you should buy. Try to look for headphones between $50 and $100. You don't want to break the bank on headphones just yet. Again, you're starting out. You just want to get your feet wet. You don't want to go crazy on headphones. So look for headphones between $50 and $100. I'm going to leave some links in the show description. You can check it out, make your own choice. Now, last but not least, music. Where are you going to get your music from? There are a lot of different places you can get your music from. You can buy your music, but a lot of people, they're not doing that anymore. You can, subscribe to some sort of a digital record pool or something like that. They can be pretty expensive, and sometimes you don't get exactly what you're looking for. And then there are some other DJ specific streaming services that are really expensive, $60, $40. You're not going to pay, you should not pay $60 or $40 a month for a streaming service. That's just ridiculous. You want to stay away from that. I would select, now remember, these controllers are Serato controllers, and Serato DJ Lite is included with all 3 controllers. So what I would do is I would look into purchasing a monthly subscription with Tidal Music Service. Why? Because Tidal and Serato are integrated. So if you have a Tidal account, you can now connect that to Serato and you're ready to go. Now you have access to 60 million plus songs, every genre, you know, whatever you want to do. Top 40, pop, house, deep house, you know, new jazz, new disco, indie dance. It's all right there. And let's remember one thing. Those other services that are a bit more expensive and exclusive, at some point, those tracks will appear on streaming services, true streaming services like a Tidal, like an Apple Music, like a Spotify. So don't get caught up in that, hey, this is exclusive for DJs and it's $60 or $40 a month. You can pay $9.99, $10 a month with Tidal and have access to everything. And, you know, it's Tidal, so it's on a go too. So if you're just like on a subway or something like that, you could just start listening to music. When you're home, you connect it with your Serato DJ Lite, and now you're DJing. You get to select all these different genres and tracks across the board. So that's a pretty good thing. Well, there you have it. This is a very short video. Again, we're thinking about becoming a DJ, but we don't want to spend a lot of money. I'm going to leave links in the show description for every single item I spoke about today. Well, there you have it. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell, and until next time, peace.